mess down there, Sarah.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Heading your way now.
In sectors 3, 4, and 6.
Sarah.
All personnel must evacuate.
This is Nova. Begin your sweep. Find Kerrigan.
Bravo team, acknowledge.
The killing will never stop until Minsk is dead. I'm going to make him pay.
That's enough of that. Get it together, darling.
Bravo team, come in. Right there, Bravo. All units to Sector 6. Go, go, go!
We gotta go.
Been a long time.
Like riding a bike.
Yep. Like riding a bike.
Jim, do you read me?
We read you.
Kerrigan, I'm glad you're alive, but we're cut off from your location. You'll have to fight your way across the lab to the tram station. That will take you to Jim's ship.
Roger that, Junior. We can handle it.
Ready for action. On the same page.
Back in the saddle. Let's move out.
Work to be done. Covering ground. Right. Marauder ahead. I'll take him out with a kinetic blast.
Hostiles on the right.
Pushing ahead. Heading out. On the same page. Work to be done. I gotcha.
Dominion insertion team! Help us take them out!
Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Heading out.
Dead end. Let's head back.
Work to be done. Covering ground.
Raynor, Kerrigan, this recovery terminal will heal you and restore some of your energy. Good luck. I'm getting out of here.
Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
Gotcha. Right. Sweeping. Right. Pushing ahead. Those Marines are clustered pretty tight. I should be able to handle them all with crushing grip. Covering ground.
The way is clear. Move out!
Yeah, I hear you. Sweeping. Right. Pushing ahead.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams incoming.
Look up! Work to be done. Heading out. I gotcha. Covering ground. Where are the Emojins going?
Let them go their way. We'll go ours.
Pushing ahead. Sweeping. Right.
Almost to the tram station. It'll take us right to the shuttle bay.
The corridor is blocked. You'll have to cut through the sublevel to reach the tram.
Covering ground.
Come in, Valerian. The main corridor is blocked. Can you open side door A12?
I can. Be ready, though. The Zerg specimens got loose in the attack.
Yes, I can sense them down there, but I don't think I should control them again.
I won't ask you to do that. We'll handle them.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
I gotcha.
Too many Zerglings!
Pushing ahead.
Kerrigan. My forces have taken control of the security hub. We're putting this facility on lockdown. Make this easy on everyone, and surrender now.
They're trying to trap us.
Come on, darling. We gotta make it through those doors.
Work to be done. Right. Pushing ahead. Sweeping. On the same page. Heading out. I gotcha. Covering ground. Work to be done. I gotcha. Right. Pushing ahead. Right. Sweeping. This reminds me of the old days.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And my hair's got more Zerg.
Right.
We made it! On the same page. Sweeping. Heading out.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
Heading out. I gotcha. Covering ground. On the same page. An Ultralisk. Let's see how it likes a kinetic blast. Done. Right. Pushing ahead.
It's a mess down here.
We've been through worse together. Ground. Pushing ahead.
Target acquired. Located Kerrigan and Rayner.
On the same page. I gotcha.
Lord, woman. How many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah, I may have gone a little overboard. Work to be done. Right. Sweeping. Covering ground.
Destroy the debris. We gotta reach that door.
Heading out. Pushing ahead.
We made it.
Are you surprised?
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram station.
I gotcha. Heading out. Pushing ahead. I sense a lot of Dominion in the next room. Sweeping.
Looks like a rough fight.
They have caged Zerg in there. We can use this console to set them loose.
Or we can use it to activate the gas defenses.
What the hell? Who opened the cages?
Now we've got the Zerg to deal with.
Still at even the odds. Let's go.
On the same page. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. Sweeping. Covering ground. Right. Heading out. Covering ground. Right. On the same page. Heading out. I gotcha. We made it. The tram is about to leave. Pushing ahead.
Jim, we're in full retreat. I'm en route to the Hyperion.
Roger that, Valerian. Hail us when you're on the bridge.
Just you and me now, Jim. Let's move out.
The Dominion have breached the tunnel!
Work to be done. On the same page. I gotcha. Work to be done.
The tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids.
Heading out. Right. Covering ground. Right. Heading out. Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Sweeping.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're out of the labs. We're exposed out here until we reach the shuttle bay.
On the same page. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. Sweeping.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the same page. I gotcha. Pushing ahead. Work to be done. I gotcha.
Our allies are being attacked.
Covering ground. Heading out. I can see the bay. We're almost there. On the same page. A siege tank. I can take it out with a kinetic blast. Covering ground. Right.
Is deploying some kind of heavy mech in the shuttle bay. Move out! We have to hold them off until the evacuation is complete.
Almost there. Let's follow these guys to the shuttle bay.
Sweeping. What is it? Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Work to be done. Sweeping. On the same page. Work to be done. Pushing ahead. Right. Covering ground.
Archangel in position. I've got the shuttle bay secured. All Dominion forces, push forward.
Jim, the Archangel is between us and your shuttle. Jim!
Damn it! Sarah, I'll find another way to you.
Well, you better hurry, or I'll kill this thing without you.
Engaging the enemy.
I gotcha. Sweeping. Covering ground.
Target's locked. Drop the pods.
On the same page. I gotcha. This is a good time for a kinetic blast. Sweeping. Heading out. On the same page. I gotcha. Covering ground. Right.
Drop pods incoming.
Sweeping. Covering ground. Work to be done. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Same page. Pushing ahead. Sweeping. I gotcha. Heading out. Right. On the same page. Hurry up, Jim. I think another wave is incoming.
Sarah, I'm cut off. I can't get to your location. Take my ship and go.
We just found each other again. I am not leaving you behind.
Raynor, Kerrigan, I'm on the Hyperion. We're setting course for the rendezvous. What is your status?
Kerrigan is taking my dropship. I need extraction.
I understand, and I'm sending a team for you.
Do not screw this up, Valerian.
Kerrigan, I'll see you at the rendezvous. And I'm sorry I didn't listen to you sooner.
It's too late for apologies, Valerian. Jim, I'll take your ship. But if you get yourself killed, you're in huge trouble.
Yes'm. Noted.
Jim, Dominion reinforcements are arriving. The Hyperion is taking heavy fire and my team can't reach you.
Roger that. Get the Hyperion to the rendezvous. I'll find another way off-world.
See you there.
Nova?
Well, well, Jim Raynor. You helped me with my Tosh problem, and I appreciate that. But a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
All right, Blondie. Take your shot.
Jim? Jim! Where's Jim?
We couldn't get him out.
Valerian. You left him behind!
Stand down! Let him go, Kerrigan. Valerian is helping us.
There is no us.
IFF negative. Multiple hostiles inside the perimeter.
Scramble attack response squads 3 through 9. Hull breach! Frame 7, deck 3! Defensive maneuver Delta 4. Prep all stations for jump.
No one is going anywhere until I see Jim.
Shields at 30. Failure imminent. Dominion fleet, this is Hyperion. Cease fire. Crown Prince Valerian is aboard.
My father will sacrifice any piece on the chessboard to take the queen.
We have to jump now. We'll lead them away and circle back for Jim.
Decompression.
Sarah, we need to work together.
Do what you want. I'm going to find Jim.
Kerrigan, before we jumped, Hyperion tracked multiple Dominion signatures headed down to the surface. You're gonna have a surprise party down there.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and a Zerg hive cluster.
Yeah, there must be an old hive here. I'm more worried about the Dominion.
Ground team, this is Fleet. What is your status?
Fleet, our base is set up and the track and pulse cannon is almost online.
Roger that. Eliminate all stragglers as they warp to these coordinates. We'll return for you. Fleet out.
That cannon will take out Jim's ship as soon as he enters orbit. He'll never see it coming. Set course for the Zerg hive cluster. I need an army. I can sense a mind controlling this brood. Who are you?
My queen, I am Nakjul, a brood mother. You created us to extend your control of the swarm. Have you returned to us?
I'm not your queen, and I haven't returned. But I need your brood to destroy the Terran cannon right now.
Most of my brood is with me. I can send them to you, but it will take time.
Then send them. When they arrive, we'll tear down that cannon before Jim gets here. Meanwhile, I'm going to prepare this hive for combat. The Dominion would have tracked my ship, and they'll be looking for me. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. The first thing I need is a spawning pool.
Command, we've found Kerrigan. She's holed up in a Zerg base. We're going in. Send reinforcements.
The Dominion found us. They're going to hit us hard. I should make Zerglings from the larva at my hatchery.
We require more minerals.
I remember spine crawlers. I can mutate them from drones. Ready for action.
When the Dominion arrived, they drove some of my brood into caves. They will rejoin us if we can kill the Terran soldiers guarding the cave entrances.
Ready for action. I gotcha. Heading out.
A queen would be very useful for fighting the Terrans. You can birth a queen at the hatchery. Your brood can harvest Vespine at maximum efficiency if you order 3 drones to the extractor.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, I hear you. I gotcha.
There are more Zerglings in this cave, my queen.
Safety's off. On the same page. I gotcha. Work to be done. Right.
Stand back up! Being attacked! Need backup!
Dominion approaching from the north. Sweeping. Covering ground. Right. On the same page. Sweeping.
Come out of hiding, Zerglings! Fight for your queen!
for action. Sweeping.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
On the same page. Pushing ahead. Work to be done.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Sweeping. Covering ground. Right. I gotcha. Heading out. Work to be done. Right. Sweeping. Heading out. Ready for action. On the same page. Sweeping.
There is a large Dominion force on its way to the Hive cluster. You have recovered part of the brood. Rise, my children.
Pushing ahead.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Work to be done. Sweeping. Heading out.
Spawn more overlords.
There are more Zerglings in this cave, my queen.
Say again? Pushing ahead. What is it?
are tunneling to you right now. My brood will be there soon.
Ready for action. Right. On the same page.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Only a short time before my Nidus worms bring reinforcements.
Sweeping.
The Dominion's base is formidable. You will need to morph more combat units to destroy it.
Covering ground. I gotcha.
Your essence is stored within our primary hatchery. When you are near death, you will burrow to the hatchery to heal.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
My brood has come. They are yours to command, my queen.
Perfect. Now let's get up to their base and destroy that cannon before Jim arrives.
Our forces are under attack.
If you wish to command all of your forces in battle, there is a way to control them all at once.
Say again? Heading out. This is Kerrigan.
Our forces are under attack.
Covering ground. Heading out. On the same page.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it?
More of my zerglings. The brood grows stronger.
This is Kerrigan. Work to be done. Say again? to be done.
Mutation complete.
Sweeping. Covering. What is it? Pushing ahead. Ready for action. On the same page. Yeah, here you Safety's off. Heading out. I gotcha. Safety's off. Ready for action. On the same page.
Zerg! Defend the cannon!
This is Kerrigan.
I have arrived. All of my brood is here to serve you.
Yeah, I hear you. Sweeping. Say again? Covering ground.
The gun is destroyed. The Terrans are fleeing to their ships.
Kill them all. No one gets out alive.
Yes, the Queen has returned. Kill the Terrans.
The Queen? You're right. I was slipping back into something that... I have to get out of here.
We will await your return.
Jim? Are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
calling to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist, James Raynor, is dead. With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace and security is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg Space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. A brood mother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms. Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Zagara. She is fighting a running battle against General Warfield's Dominion forces. Organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Calder are under the command of Broodmother Nafash. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are. Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Calder.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. Can review my work here. Can evolve units at any time. Start with Zergling. Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time. Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nafash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
You have my attention. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. The swarm never rests. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. The swarm hungers.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Going. This world is mine.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby. The swarm never rests.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
The swarm never rests. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have silent spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs.
By accomplishing these goals, you will grow more powerful. Your damage, energy, or life will immediately improve as your power level increases.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
We require the hive cluster.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now! Push ahead.
We require more minerals.
The swarm hungers. There's not much time. Get going. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. This will speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? There's not much time.
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
Get going. This world is mine. Out with it.
We require more minerals.
What is it now? There's not much time.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
Who asked you?
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply. Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. This world is mine. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Mine. There's not much time. The swarm hungers.
Mutation complete.
Let's get this over with.
Flash freeze now ending.
Spawn more overlords.
Out with it.
Spawn more overlords.
What is it now? Yes? You have my...
The Golden Armada will be your end.
The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Out with it. There's not much time. Get going. The swarm hungers.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. Push ahead. Who asked you? This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Get going. This world is mine. Speak quickly. Get going. You have my attention. What is it now?
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
I feel stronger.
Spawn more overlords.
Who asked you?
Flash freeze is passing.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention.
Spawn more overlords.
The swarm never rests. Speak quickly.
Flash freeze will be here soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going.
The Protoss forces are now frozen.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands. One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm.
The flash freeze is ending.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Get going. Yes?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Nothing stands. Out with it. Push ahead. Nafash, I didn't have much hope of finding you alive at this point. The Protoss will pay many times over.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
What is it now? Get going.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
It's mine. The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under overlords.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. get this over with.
Flash freeze is passing.
The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Who asked you? Let's get this over with.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Quickly. The swarm hungers. You have my attention.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Push ahead. Get going. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. One more left.
It's no use, Karen. Shakuras will destroy.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
Mineral field depleted.
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Who asked you? Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
Flash freeze will be here soon. We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location.
What is it now?
Flash freeze.
There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm never rests. Get going. This world is mine. There's not much time.
The flash freeze is ending.
You have my attention. Get going. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my... Speak quickly. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? What is it now? Swarm hungers. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes?
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
This world is mine.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
Get going. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. Get going. Yes? Out with it. This world is mine. There's not much time.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
My attention.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuris.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
The hunt goes well, my queen.
It's bloody.
Those Protoss would kill you if they could. They are not Zerg. That means they are the enemy.
Is it that simple?
For Zerg, it is. Whatever my queen has lost, think what she has gained. Purity of essence. You are the will of the swarm.
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers.
This is your personal chamber. From here you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you, and I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline, stress response, imminent threat, no threat to you, no anger.
I'll be the judge of that.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuris of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuris. The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuris! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuris to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles.
We should morph more hydralisks to destroy the enemy's flying units. You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
We require more minerals.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle. Get going. You have my attention.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Who asked you? Yes? Let's get this over with. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way.
Spawn more overlords.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice.
We require more minerals.
The swarm hungers.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Speak quickly.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
There's not much time. What is it now? Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Units that can attack flying units. We can bird queens from the hatchery to destroy the enemy's flyers. A Protoss shuttle has reached the warp conduit. It must be destroyed before it jumps out of the system.
Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? Hungers.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Yes? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. What is it now? The swarm never rests. This world is mine. There's not much time. My attention. Get going. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass, consume, improve swarm.
The swarm hungers.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention.
Spawn more overlords.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Get going.
Forces are under attack.
There's not much swarm hungers.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Yes? Let's get this over with. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm.
We should defend our hive cluster. Spine crawlers are excellent defenses for our hives.
Get going. Who asked you? The swarm hungers.
Spawn more overlords.
The Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. Nothing stands in my way.
Spawn more overlords.
Out with it. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it.
Warning, another shuttle has reached a warp.
Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
The hive cluster is under attack. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Who asked you?
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. Push ahead. This world is mine.
I am sensing a Protoss psionic matrix.
Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak quickly. Swarm hungers.
This guys are exhausted.
There's not much time. Who asked you?
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with.
We require more Vespine gas. Spawn more gods. Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas. Spawn more overlords.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
Yes?
Mineral field depleted.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. What is it now? much time. Speak quickly. The swarm hungers.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? The Protoss launched 3 shuttles at once. They're bearing toward the same conduit.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. Nothing stands in my way. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. What is it now? Let's get this over with. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going. The swarm hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
A shuttle reached the conduit. Destroy it now. That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
I feel my queen's hatred burning like a star. But there is something underneath it I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you?
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend now lost.
You have grown stronger, my queen. New abilities are available within your chamber.